Hi everybody, so I'm Mona. I just thought I'd make a YouTube channel. It's just kind of a little bit different for me. So I'm just here just to talk about like my experience when it comes to um, relationships and healing from them, from breakups, things like that, past traumas that of course I'm sure a lot of people have gone through. Probably, of course, not the same um, kind of trauma, obviously. um, but I just wanted to start something like a community to where we can talk about how we're doing with coping with losses, and also how are we, working past them? Are we really truly working past them, or are we like just telling ourselves that we're working past it just to help make it feel better and justify how we're going along our path? Because what's going to happen is a little bit later down the road, you're going to have those triggers. And when you have those triggers, you're like, wait, I thought I healed from that. Like, why am I back here again? It doesn't make any sense. Because that's recently just happened to me. And I was just like, why am I back to square one? Like, what's happening? Um, so I had to like really like stop and take a look at everything and be like, okay, wait, why am I triggered? At first I was okay, and then now I'm just not. Like, I'm really like breaking down. I'm really losing my shit here. So what the hell do I do? So um and I'm also like seeing like some of my friends who are, going through this similar situations and things like that, and I'm like wait, it's been like 3 years. Like, I thought you healed from this. Like, what's happening? What brought us back to this point? And so it just seems like we're moving too fast. We're just worried about getting to the other side. No matter how we get there, we just want to get there like so fast, and we're not really taking the time to think about things and heal, and like working them out, working our feelings out, feeling our emotions, going with it. Instead, we just like, oh God, this feels horrible. Like, I feel so sad. I feel so angry. I feel so jaded. I feel all these things, and I don't want to deal with it. So let me go out. Let me find somebody to cling on to and hold on to and be like, because I don't want to feel those feelings. I don't want to feel alone. I don't want to feel lost. I don't want to feel trapped. I don't want to feel sad and burdened and feel all this weight. So I like, let me figure it out. Let me drink. Let me smoke. Let me eat all this food because it's what's comforting to me. It's what I know is my comfort. Um, but I can't keep doing that, because when you keep doing that, you're just setting yourself back from that growth, and it's so crazy. Um, so that is just a start of why I'm here, why I decided to do this channel. There's so many things I want to talk about, things that I've experienced, things that I went through. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Like things that I've seen my friends go through, my family, my every person that I encounter through social media and things like that. Like, I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm not saying I'm healed. Hell no, I'm way far from healed. But I've realized that, okay, wait a minute, I'm not healed because I'm freaking like I am in denial. Let's put it that way. I I I am in denial of telling myself that I am not really doing the full work that I need to do, because I'm so controlling, and I want to control everything, which means control myself. But there's one thing that I can't control most of the times, and that's my emotion. I can handle my sadness, but my anger, oh fuck, that is one thing I cannot control. So I'm a very like vindictive person and I want to get you back. And as soon as you screw me over, like, I'm going to come for you, motherfucker. Like, that's just it. Like, you're done. That's done, you know? And I can't keep reacting in those ways because when I do, it's just, it feels great at the moment because I let it all explode, but it's just like, I feel like horrible because I'm better than that. Like, I value myself and I like to see myself as an independent, classy person. Of course, I'm not classy like 100% of the time. Maybe like 5% of the time I'm probably classy. But whenever I come off to the world and when I come off to new people and things like that, that is what I represent myself as. And so I'm a huge fucking mess half of the time. And it's okay to be a mess. It's okay to have those setbacks. But as long as you're aware that you're having those setbacks, is going to be where you can actually start to grow and be better and make better choices and things like that. So that's why I'm here to hopefully communicate with some of you who are the same way, or maybe you lash out in different ways because you are lost and lonely or angry or sad, scared, confused. I'm not saying I have all the answers. Oh, definitely, fuck no. I don't think anybody ever has all the answers. But I can say that I'm learning as I go. And I mean, also the fact that when I start telling you guys where I've come from and where I'm at now and where I hope to be, it really grasps the idea of like, holy shit, like where, like how and where and why did all these things happen to, of course, me and to yourselves and things like that. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoy this channel and I hope I get to connect with a lot of people to kind of see where things kind of go. I'm just doing this blindly, honestly. I don't have no strategy. I don't have no checklist, which is so weird for me because I always want to research everything and put everything in a checklist and make sure I'm, crossing my T's and dotting my I's and I'm sounding, mature and I'm like proper and I know what I'm doing, but I am doing this full fucking blindly blind. Every time I do something, if I come to a video, even on my Instagram, on my videos, I write it down, like what I'm gonna say, and it has to be perfect. I'm tired of fucking being perfect, like, because it's not showing my full emotion. It's me controlling things again. And I just gotta go with who I am and things like that because I've always felt like who I am isn't good enough. Who I am isn't who I'm meant to be. I need to adjust. I need to tweak. I need to control because that way, who I really am meant to be will kind of shine through. But really, me being me and being unfiltered and uncensored and unscripted is basically who the fuck I am. So I'm learning that, and I hope that whoever I connect with this, that we can learn who you are and what is your actual personality. What is the personality or the ideas and the thoughts that you have when nobody else is around? Whenever you're with that best friend, or maybe you have a close relative, sibling, parent, who you can sit there and you can actually be yourself with, and not have to worry about any judgments. That's what I want here. Like, I want you guys to see me as who I am and the things that I've gone through on a daily basis or in the past or, right now and things like that. So that way things can be a little bit more enlightening for where we're going to go now and help you grow. And maybe in the long run, help myself grow at the same time. So anyways, if you'd like to subscribe, that'd be awesome. Write me a message, and let's talk about some things, and I can come back on here and we can talk about it. Um, or if you want to do something, privately through email or anything like that, um, go ahead and like send me an email. Also, I'll provide an email in one of the links. And let's just share some stories and see what kind of enlightenment we can bring from it and what we can do to better ourselves. And because when we better ourselves, we better everything. We better, our home, our work, our friendships, or if you're a parent, your role as a parent, a sibling, and just we get to improve everything. Once you start to grow. um, I also do like a lot of talking about um, just in general, like I guess you would say, how everything has impacted us and things like that. Later on, I would like to get more into talking maybe about astrology and tarot and things like that. Those are things that I do. I don't do them all the time, and I don't do any personal interpretations, only because um, I don't have the confidence to do those yet. Um, Only because I've always had an issue with being confident in my ability to give somebody advice. There's days where I am on fire and I can give you all this advice and because of all the things that I've been through, and I'm like this, and I can feel confident because I know it's gonna work and I know it's the right way. But at the same time, if I think about it, what I'm gonna say, I start getting discouraged. I start feeling like, oh, is that right? There's like, what? Am I doing the right thing? Am I telling them the right thing? I don't I don't want to ruin anybody's life. But at the end of the day, it's like, I know I'm not ruining anybody's life. We're all here. It's all an open conversation. At the end of the day, what you do is because of you. It's not because of me. I mean, I can give you the light, but at the same time, it's up to you to keep that light lit. And it's up to you to figure out what I've said and put what you think and what you feel together to make it your own personal path. That's the thing that I want everybody to understand, is that when you hear like motivational speakers and inspirational speakers, and whether it's religious, things like that, sometimes they don't all fit in the way you think or in the way you feel. And that's okay. And I feel like whenever it doesn't fit that way, we feel like we're outsiders, we're outcasts, we're the wallflowers, and things like that. It's like, where do I fit in? You're not always gonna fit in, and that's okay. That's what makes you you, and love you, and also love that from what you take here and what you take there and what you take there, and you bring it into you, and it feels right to you. That's gonna make you a fucking unstoppable force. Like, seriously. So, this is just a bunch of gibber, even though I know it's not. It's what I feel. And I always have an issue with talking and explaining what's in my head. And they can all come in like puzzle pieces where I'm just like, okay, so my notepad will have like this and this and this and this and this. And I have to like connect all the dots. And it's like, okay, so this goes here, and this goes here, and then this goes here, and maybe this goes here. I don't know. But then I look at it and I'm like, okay, this is what I mean. It's because my mind is so like jumbled and chaotic of all these thoughts and of all these memories and of all of these feelings that it's hard for me to grasp onto something and be like, that's for me. Stop. And then there's this other thing that comes in and like it's connected together. And then this falls out. And then this is here. And then it's just like, just like, oh my god, like brain stop, like figure out what you're trying to tell me. My intuition is just all over the place sometimes and I can't control it. So that's why I'm here, is to learn to be able to speak what's on my mind and to clarify my thoughts and feelings, um and things like that, so we can all learn together. It's okay. But anyways, I thank you so much, and I look forward to meeting and learning and getting to interact with new people and things like that. Because I do have a social media platform, but it just seems like the people there are not on the same vibration as me, if that makes any sense to you guys. Like, nobody's worried about bettering themselves. They're worried about other things, and that's okay. That's okay. I still support them, and I still love every single one of them. I really, really do. But I'm, I, I need to be fed, and I need to feed, if that makes sense. Um, Anyways, thank you so much for stopping by and learning about me, and I will keep making videos about things, and you can learn about me and learn about other things. And so, anyways, thank you. Bye.